Hello there. So I am officially doing another art unboxing. These particular boxes are new. I mean, they're not new anymore, but when I received them, they were new. ArtSnacks really kindly sent these to me, and I was in the process of moving my PO box and I kind of just forgot that they were there. This video isn't sponsored, by the way, they just gifted me these boxes, but I thought it made for a good excuse to open a box that I have never opened before. This is an ArtSnacks Plus box. I've opened up ArtSnacks before, which you might or might not know. Their boxes are normally quite small, but these are bigger boxes. These are about $39 each, and these are actually the June, July and August boxes. I'm very excited for it, and thank you so much to ArtSnacks because they did actually send these to me for free. This video wasn't sponsored, but they did send me these products for free, so thank you, ArtSnacks. Okay, so this right here is the June ArtSnacks Plus box. If I came prepared, which I never do. I mean, I'm just a disaster. And it's always fun to see what... Okay, look inside. Oh, okay. So we have an entire sheet. Not a sheet, that's not a sheet. That is a pad. That is a pad. So this is by Legion, Stonehenge White. It doesn't say what it's for in particular, so I'm just gonna say that it's probably for, it's kind of like a Bristol pad. It's quite thick. It is 250 GSM, 9x12, 15 sheets, 100% cotton. Cotton is the best paper to have if you can get it. Can you hear that? Can you hear the sound? I feel like you can tell through a screen that it's a little bit thicker than normal paper. This Stonehenge White paper pad by Legion Paper retails for $25.59. So in here we have a little pouch. I'm gonna take the pouch out. We have our menu. They have my favorite sweet. It is a Sour Patch Kid. So good. I really like them because they're sour. For a while, quite a while. They have a sticker. Here's the sticker for the month of June, in case you were interested in what June of 2019 sticker was. Inside our little green wrapping, we have, ooh, okay, they are markers. We have Aqua Pen Graphics watercolor felt tip pens. I have used these before. They are very, very nice. These are actually really common pens to find in art boxes. I'm not particularly sure why, but they're nice pens. They do work very well. These retail for $5.98 together, so basically they're about $3 each. I don't have any criticism for them. I do like them a lot, so those will hopefully come in handy. Next up, we have a brush sign pen. Ooh, oh, that's interesting. I've not seen this before, and it has a really nice thin brushy nib. It's quite a pretty pen. It's very glittery. Looks like a starry night. This retails for $5. Wow, that's expensive. Next up, we have a Pentel Arts Hybrid Techna. I'm not really sure what this pen is because I've not seen this one before either. It's not a ballpoint pen, but it's also not a fine liner, but it kind of works the same as both, I guess. So that's interesting. I'm curious to see how that works. And this retails for $2.99. And lastly, we have a very, very fancy, a Plumchester. Plumchester is very fancy. I know because I had a Plumchester sketchbook in my Inktober box from ArtSnacks. Come on, you can do it. Oh, I broke the pen. My name is Chloe Rose and I break things very easily. Oh, it's a little eraser. Look how cute that little eraser is. That is adorable. If I had not pulled that off, I would not have known that eraser was there, because it's not supposed to come off. It's actually supposed to click out the lead. I'm actually really happy they included a mechanical pencil because I've lost the 25,000 other ones that I already own. So it was time for me to get a new one. I am shocked. Everyone in the comments right now, comment how much you think this mechanical pencil is worth. This pencil retails for $17.99. This makes me nervous because I do not possess the ability to not lose things. So this $18 mechanical pencil will be gone within the next 3 seconds. And last but not least, inside this little pouchy box thing, we have a Higgins Black Magic ink pen, which basically looks exactly like a Posca marker. You shake it and then you push it to get the ink to come out. I'm not sure the biggest difference between this and a Posca marker, but it looks like they work the same. So we will check them out and see how they work. This retails for $6.15. We have a joke on our little menu if you'd like to hear a joke, would you? You said no, well, you're gonna hear it anyway. Why was the pencils joke so bad? It was pointless. If you had gotten the smaller ArtSnacks box, this is what you would have received. If you have upgraded to the plus size, you would have gotten these 2 extra things on top of that, which, based on the fact this is $25, kind of makes it worth it in a sense, if that's going to interest you. Overall, I'm really impressed with this box. These aren't really supplies that I would buy myself, so $40, you've got to kind of decide whether it's worth it for you to try out new supplies or not. But I'm going to reserve my judgment till I've opened the other 2 boxes to see how decent it is. I'm cheating the system. I've got a clay tool here to open my box. Probably shouldn't point the pointy part at my face. This is a Fluid 100 cold press finish 8x10 12 sheet set that appears to be in what looks like an envelope or envelope. Envelope. Do you say envelope or envelope? I say envelope, but I know a lot of people that say envelope. So they actually call this not an envelope or an envelope, they call it a pochette. And I had to look that up to make sure I pronounced it right because it sounded like it was pochette. So we have 12 loose sheets of watercolour paper. This is £140, 100% cotton, also made in the USA. I really like this about ArtSnacks. A lot of their products are made in the USA, which I think it's nice they're supporting US-based businesses. I just think that's really cool, personally. This is also much better for somebody like me because I personally am one of those people that has a pad of paper and I'm like being really gentle to try and tear it out, and instead of tearing out the pad, I tear half of the sheet of paper as I'm doing it. So this is better for people who are clumsy like myself. It retails for $20.49. Then we have our bubble wrap envelope. Envelope. Inside we have a paintbrush. Yes, I love paintbrushes. This is by Princeton 4 round Princeton Lauren 4350R. India. Very fancy. It has a beautiful shape to it. Retails for $6.25. Next up we have what appears to be lip balm. It is a brush cleaner. It smells like lip balm as well. It kind of scares me a bit how much this looks like lip balm, because I feel like someone that can't see without glasses walks into a bathroom like, oh, I need some lip balm, I can't really see because everything's blurry, and then they walk in, oh, I'm gonna put some lip balm on, and they're like, why are my lips numb? We have 2 Daniel Smith extra fine watercolours, one in a blue and one in a pink, one in French ultramarine and one in Quina. Why have they got to put names on it that I can't pronounce? So this one is Quina. How do you pronounce quinacridone? Quinacridone. So we have quinacridone rose, retail for $9.42. Next up we have a Pigma graphic archival ink pen, which is in this really cool, I love, this is my favourite nib. I love this nib on the Micron pens. I'm not like the biggest Micron pen fan in the world, but I do like these ones because they're a little bit thicker, and I always lose these, as again, I lose things all the time. Retails for $2.99 and has a 1mm bullet nib. Next, I'm gonna move it bloody chair. Next up, I have a Princeton Round Aqua Elite brush. This feels expensive just based on the fact that this is very smooth and not cheap feeling like all of the other paintbrushes that I buy. This paintbrush retails for $21.95. This will officially be the most expensive paintbrush that I've ever owned. And I need to make sure that I take care of it because all of my paintbrushes look like this. And then last but not least, we have a General's Sketch and Wash pencil. I've not heard of these before. I've not used one before, but I'm quite interested to see what these do. So this retails for $1.49. I think I probably preferred that box to the first one, which is good. It's always good to see art boxes get better instead of worse. But I have one more box to open, so I will again reserve judgment until I have opened this box. So for the August ArtSnacks box, we have, ooh, this is just one ginormous pochette. And oh no, there's something underneath. I'm gonna take out my pochette. Ooh, what is this? Ooh, ArtSnacks has just completely won me over with this. They have a Nature Core eco-friendly paint board. This is made from a blend of vegetable-based and recycled components. I didn't even know this was a thing. That is awesome. Thank you, ArtSnacks. I'm glad you put this in. So basically this is a paint board for mixed media, archival 100% cotton, accepts watercolor, acrylic, oil, tempera, gouache, and other media. Retails for $18.50. Inside of here, we have, oh, is this an acrylic box? Oh, please be an acrylic box. I've literally never seen an acrylic box before. Why do they keep putting in blue and pink all the time? I don't get it, but fine. We have two abstract soft body acrylic paints. This one is in primary blue and primary red. Well, it looks pink, but it's primary red. So there's those two. I've never used these paints before. I was actually looking into these paints the other day for something. I won't say what, but these are cool. I like these a lot. These retail for $5.95 each. Next up, we have our little menu. Two menus. Ooh, what is that? They look like little cake icing tips that you use to put the icing on. And I'm not wrong, actually. These retail for $8.05. So basically these are little pouches that contain paint, and these are nibs that you can screw onto this paint to get a different variety of effects. You can get a whole bunch of different like looks to your paint if that's what you want. Different, I like it. We have a Dum Dum Lollipop, which is a mystery flavour, so we'll leave that to be a mystery and I won't have it. So inside here, let's open our little green pouch. I'm hoping it's just all paintbrushes at this point. One paintbrush, okay. So we have a very screwed up little ArtSnacks sticker, which will be fine when we flatten it out. This is my favourite ArtSnacks sticker. I didn't really like the other two too much, but this one's quite pretty. See, this is my kind of paintbrush. Really like these kind of paintbrushes for acrylic painting because it has such a wide area to just like properly paint on. So this one is by Radiant King Art Oval Wash Premium. Not heard of that, but it looks like a very nice paintbrush. $14.99. Next up, we have our $2.99 Winsor & Newton fine liner. This fluidly captures your ideas. Ooh, this looks like very sort of, what's the word I'm going for here? Futuristic? Can you call a pen futuristic? It looks futuristic, personally. I'm not really sure what you would use an ink pen for when you're using acrylic paints. Okay, so this box, 100% my absolute favourite. Really, really, really loved this. I love the eco-friendly art panel board thing here. I'm going to look into doing this more myself. So that's it for the box opening part of the video. I think now I'm going to start actually using some of them to see how they work and to see what I like, what I don't, and let's get started. Before anyone asks, this is indeed a koala. I know I did a koala, I think, in my not last video, the video before, but the reason I am doing it again in this video is because I said I was going to be doing some original drawings and sketches of koalas and selling them to help people in Australia, the people and animals that have been suffering from the fires. I have been so busy that I've not had a chance to actually do that yet, so that's what I'm hoping to accomplish in this video. He's a skinny boy. He's got a funny neck. I'm not sure I like that neck. Let's not do that. He looks like he's got no spine. Here's my 10-second sketches of koalas, which don't look that great, but the pencil is good. Okay, so there's my first quick little koala sketch. By the way, if you would like to purchase any of the koala sketches you see in this video, check out the link in the description or go to artofclayrose.com/shop and you can purchase them there with all the proceeds going towards helping the animals and people in Australia. I think I'm going to go back to this one, which looks a total mess, but see if I can fix him with maybe these micron pens. I feel like I can't draw tonight. This time I'm going to attempt to use the watercolours. I quite like these watercolours actually. They're very, very decent quality, you can tell that. I'm not sure what this is supposed to be, but it's there. Let's try out these aqua pens now. I'm very confused. These don't work like watercolours. What is going on? I actually think my favourite thing in this whole box is the Sketch and Wash, which was like $1.49. I think it's just really versatile. This ballpoint gel pen thing is really nice too. Okay, so this little guy, he will be for sale on my website too if you would like to purchase him. So these are quick, like 10-minute sketchy things. They're not meant to be perfect. They're kind of experimental pieces with not much erasing. So if you would like to purchase one of these, you can on my website, artofclayrose.com. Website link will be in the description. Again, all proceeds will go towards helping the fires in Australia. And yeah, I think I might try to do one more really, really decent koala at some point to sell. But for now, this is what I have, and I hope that you like it. So thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope that you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments down below which box was your favourite and which piece you like the most. And yes, thanks so much for watching this video. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you in the next video.